Hi stats students. In this video I'm going to show you how you can make a scatter diagram and then also calculate the correlation coefficient for bivariate data. This is what we're going to be investigating in Unit 3 on correlation. To begin with, I'm going to select the Holmes data. And then I want to remind you the first thing that you should do once your data opens is you'll notice that up across the top I have what my different categories of information involve. But I want to make certain that I'm dealing with scale data. And so I look at the measure and it all says scale here. So that's good. So what I can look at then is a relationship between two of the variables. And let's go ahead and let's see if there's a relationship between the selling price and then the number of acres that are involved with the selling price. So in order to do this, I'm going to go up to Graphs and Chart Builder. And then I'm going to go down here to Scatter Dot. I'll drag this up into the window. And then I'm going to go ahead and put selling price on my x-axis. And then on my y-axis, I'm going to put acres to see if perhaps the more that you pay for something that you're getting more acreage. I don't know. We'll see what happens in our graph. But before we get to that, let's make a title for this graph. And so I'm going to say selling price and amount of acreage. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go apply and close that. And you'll see that that's up there. So then next what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit OK. And when I do that, SPS goes ahead and pastes my graph in there. So now, as you can see, we've got a little bit of a trend, but not a whole lot. So it looks like there might be some positive correlation, but not a whole lot. So let's check it out. In order to do that, we can go up to Analyze, and we'll go down to Correlate. We're dealing with bivariate data, and so I'm going to look at the correlation between selling price and then the number of acres. And then I'm going to click Options here. Because when you click options, then you can also include what the mean and the standard deviations for the two variables that we're comparing here to see about the relationship. So I'm going to hit continue, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. And there I have it. So you can see up here I get my mean and standard deviation for both the selling price and the acres, which we had studied in Unit 2. And then down here, I get what I'm looking for, the correlation. Is there a correlation between selling price and the amount of acreage that you're going to get? And if you take a look, it's 463 thousandths, 0.463, which tells us that there is a correlation, but it's not very strong. For something to have a strong correlation, it should be, definitely above 0.5, 0.5. So, and you could see that from the graph because the information, the points were not very linear. I hope this helps you as you work on your discussion board questions this week, and I hope you have a good one. Thanks for listening.